Okay, so we have the official lineup for Phase 5 and going into Phase 6 for the MCU, which I knew that a lot of people said, oh, just watch, Phase 4 is going to get better. No, I knew that Phase 4 was coming to an end. And let me tell you something, Phase 4 has been a big letdown, honestly. So the reasons as to why, I will explain in another video, because we're almost there to Phase 5 already. And let me just tell you, one of the big reasons as to why is because there seemed to be no direction. Well, Kevin Feige said, let's fix that. Phase 5, there's clear direction now. We know what we're leading up to, and this is going to fix a lot of aspects to the MCU. So I have the list right here on my phone, and we're going to go by it, and we're basically just going to talk about a couple of these projects. So the first one we have is Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania, which we're going to have Scott Lang, the Wasp, and his daughter teaming up in the movie, which I think she's going to be Sting or something like that. We'll have to see, but I'm excited to see that because they said the speculation is that they're going to introduce Kang the Conqueror in that movie and deal with more aspects to the multiverse. Because really, Phase 4 was all about setting up the multiverse and developing some things with that. But there's going to be an all-out war with the multiverse, which we will talk about later in the listing. We have Secret Invasion, which is going to be a show. I feel indifferent about that. They're probably going to have Samuel Jackson in there and some scrolls. So we'll see what happens. Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. Now, when they were talking about this, they got pretty emotional about it, which lets me know that there's going to be some characters that are probably going to die in that movie. And since James Gunn said this is going to be the last Guardians movie that he directs, they're going to have some major send-offs to this movie. And we're going to see some major things happen, and they're going to have Adam Warlock in this movie. We have Echo. I don't know anything about that character or anything like that. We'll have to see what it is. I'm curious to see, and I'm glad to have this community. That way more comic book fans can let me know some stuff about characters I don't know about. So next up, we have Loki Season 2. I feel kind of indifferent about it. Didn't hate Loki, didn't love it. Can't wait to see what they do with Season 2 and if they kind of wrap some things up in that season, or if they're going to continue to have this series going on. We have the Marvels, which are going to have Miss Marvel, Captain Marvel, and whatever Marvel is going to team up in that movie. I don't know. If Brie Larson's in it, I don't really care. Didn't care for Captain Marvel. Thought it was the worst MCU movie. Yeah. Next up, we have Blade, which I'm excited for. I want to see Blade. Let's go. Bring me my boy. Ironheart, which they're going to be introducing in the new Black Panther movie, and we're going to see how that leads into this show. We have Agatha, which is going to be a Disney Plus show. Daredevil Born Again, which apparently is based off a comic book from what I can tell, and that's going to be a Disney Plus show, so we're going to have to see what they do with this Daredevil show and Disney Plus, which I'm scared because Daredevil had such a unique voice. That's why people love that show. Putting that on Disney Plus, they're probably going to dial a lot of things back, and it might not be as good. I could be wrong. We'll see. Now we have a movie, Captain America: New World Order, which it looks like is going to be about Sam Wilson's Captain America, which I'm very excited. I can't wait to see Sam Wilson get his own Captain America movie. I would have been petitioning for this. Please give us this movie. Then we have the Thunderbolts, which I knew this was coming. The moment they had Blonsky kind of coming out of his cell and stuff like that, and Shang-Chi and stuff like that, I'm like, they're setting up the Thunderbolts. And they're going to have characters like Red Hulk and stuff like that in there. So we'll see what the roster is that they're going with this version of the Thunderbolts. So it seems like with Phase 6, they don't have all the lineups out, but one major one is Fantastic Four, which, come on, we're all excited to see Fantastic Four. We want to see it done right. And who they're going to cast as Mr. Fantastic, I don't know, but it better be better than John Krasinski. I loved him. Amazing. Too bad he got turned into Swiss cheese. Then in the same year, this is what we've been leading up to, and this is where I'm like, okay, finally Marvel has a goal now for what they're going for. Thank God, man. I was really getting concerned. We have Avengers Kang Dynasty, which is going to be awesome. And then we have Secret Wars, which is going to be the multiverse Avengers movie where just all the multiverses collide and just duke it out, man. Which I'm excited to see what they're going to do with those. Really excited. They're also probably going to set up Symbiote Spider-Man during those Secret Wars, because in the Secret Wars comics, that's how it happened, was that he got the symbiote through the Secret Wars. So we'll see what happens with that. I'm really excited about this lineup. I just want to discuss it with you guys because now it's clear that Marvel has a clear vision for what they're doing with their stuff. Phase 4 felt like kind of aimless, felt kind of like they didn't have like an identity. Now they know what they're doing. We're going to finally correct this and we're going to see what Marvel's got. Are you guys excited for the lineup? Are there some things that you guys kind of are concerned about? Let me know down below in the comment section. Are you guys excited to see 2 Avengers movies in the same year, which is nuts? Comment below, let me know. And as always, if you guys liked the video, make sure to subscribe today to join the Idolization.